I have a question, man, or something that it's simple, but really, people are habitual on so many things. There's something I literally cannot understand. Wait, I got a speck of some crap on my screen here. I like to keep my monitor screen clean. But okay, I've got multiple Harleys. Here's something I cannot understand that I see over and over and over here on the internet of guys with Harleys. Why is it that before you start your Harley, I always see you reach over and turn on the handlebar control on switch, and then when you go to shut the engine off, you reach over and turn the handlebar off switch to kill the engine. Why do you people do that, man? In all my years, God, man, I'm age 68. I've owned Harleys, shovels, different Harleys, Evos. I've got two twin cams right now, and one Evo. I have never, ever turned that kill switch on or off on those handlebars. I have never fucking done that. Why do you people do this? You keep repeating doing this. I'll tell you what, that function on those handlebars, that engine kill switch, is for one purpose only. It should stay on all the time. All the time. It's got one purpose. Three things would have to happen for you to need to use that. Or actually, four things. One would be a fuel leak from your tank, the crossover section in front, the rubber hose, or the rubber hose from the petcock valve over to the carburetor if that was just to start leaking. Yeah, you'd need that kill switch if you're out riding somewhere. The other three things would be both your return cable plus your throttle cable would have to break, and the throttle spring on your damn carburetor would have to break to cause you to have a runaway engine possibly. And where you'd be out riding with both your hands on the handlebars, it wouldn't be ethical to reach down and turn off the ignition. It'd be more ethical to just take your thumb and turn that switch on. But otherwise, any other time, whether you're pulling up somewhere or you're starting your Harley in your driveway or in your garage or wherever you're at, why do you need to turn that kill switch on, and then when you shut the engine off, reach over and cut it off? Why do you people keep doing that? It's stupid, man. It's totally retarded. Because for one thing, I don't just shut a Harley up off when I pull it up somewhere. I've got a video on here. It shows how I helped one guy that would have startup issues. His fuel bowl would run over. And I taught him how a simple thing. Before you shut off any Harley, turn off the petcock valve first. Let it run about 30 seconds at least. See, that the fuel bowl level goes down. It leaves the float needle open so any debris won't get caught up in it. And it prevents that overflow issue. And when you know you're going to park them for a couple of days or even for storage, close the petcock valve and let them run until they run out of fuel in the fuel bowl. But why do you people, you'll go to cut the, handlebar controls, engine on, switch on. And then when you want to kill it, you'll cut it off and then reach down and cut the ignition on. Why do you people do this? Well, that serves absolutely no purpose. That kill switch on there is meant to stay on all the time, all the time. Why wear out something like that? You know, why wear it out? You know, it'll last as long as you live if you just leave the damn thing on. Why do you keep turning it off? You know, the only time I would ever use the handlebar control kill switch, let's say I'm out riding somewhere. Something disastrous starts going on, like a loud clanking sound or something weird, that if the engine keeps running it could cause damage, or, you know, something of that nature. Throttle cable breaks, I can always use the return throttle to throttle it the opposite direction. I don't know if a lot of you know that you can do that, you know. But, you know, if it was something like that, then I'll squeeze in the clutch, and being my right hand would already be on the handlebar, I'd go ahead and cut that switch off. But otherwise, why would I continue to do that, have this habitual issue where I'd have to go click, and then start the Harley, and then cut it off, cut off the switch, then cut off the ignition. I see this over and over and over and over. People, sometimes you have to shake yourself and sit down and say, it's time to reprogram my brain. When you just keep doing something that's totally useless and needless. But I'm curious, why do you people think you have to do that? Man, I have never turned off one of those switches. I have never done that. Never. Okay? Oh, man. But anyway, everybody have a great day. I'm just curious why people continue to incorporate such stupid habits, man. To where you do something when there's no need to do something. Anyway, later, I love you all, and Jesus Christ is the answer, people.